Hello, hello! Welcome to the Ottoman Empire. I heard you're a new member of the Janissary Corps, aren't you? Well, sorry about your past and all, getting forcefully taken away from your family and all. But it's okay because you get to serve our military now. Either way, my name is Istani Selebi, a loyal member of the Janissary Corps. I would love to humbly welcome you to our lands. Allow me to show you around. Our empire has lasted throughout 1299 to 1922 as a land-based empire. Its lands span across the Middle East, North Africa, and Southeastern Europe. As we walk, allow me to tell you a little bit more about our empire. Our corps is one of the first empires to have gained gunpowder weaponry, giving us a major advantage in battle. We also use the Devishirme system, which takes young Christian boys in order to become Janissaries. You probably know about that pretty well. Additionally, the Ottoman Empire also invented many surgical tools such as forceps, scalpels, and catheters. Around here, most of us speak Ottoman Turkish, Arabic, and Persian, Ottoman Turkish being our official language of government. Our official state religion is Sunni Islam, where our wonderful Sultan holds absolute political and religious power. Oh, we finally made it. We're at the Suleymaniye Mosque right now. As you can see, it's a beautiful display of Byzantine and Islamic architecture. We use it as a place of worship. Inside, you can also find many schools, hospitals, and bazaars. We heavily rely on the Silk Roads and spice routes for trade. Right now, we're in Istanbul, one of the largest trading ports in the Ottoman Empire. As you can see, we export many goods such as raw silk, ginger, cloves, and pepper. As you can see behind me, we're at one of the training barracks of the Janissary Corps. If not now, then when, a better time to tell you about our military. The Janissary are a group of military professionals who are used in maintaining power through our strong military force and conquest. We were able to adopt gunpowder weapons early and giving us an advantage in battle. For example, we have large cannons or muskets. This allows us to conquer trade routes and well-fortified cities across Europe, Asia, and Africa. Now, allow me to tell you about the Ottoman Empire's government. For most of our history, the Ottoman Empire has had an absolute monarchy in which the Sultan is the absolute ruler. Us, the Janissaries, have served the Sultan's elite infantry and are used in military conquest. Additionally, some of us have gained political influence, allowing us to hold high-ranking positions such as Grand Visors, governors, or ministers. Now, let me introduce you to our wonderful Sultan.
Hello, you peasants. I am Suleiman the Great. I was the 10th ruler of the Ottoman Empire during 1520 to 1566. Under my rule, the Ottoman Empire reached a golden age in arts, literature, architecture, with major building projects like the Suleymaniye Mosque. I was able to reform the Ottoman government by blending Islamic law with imperial laws. Under me, the Ottoman Empire became a powerful global influence in European, Middle Eastern, and Mediterranean politics.
Now let me introduce you to my comrade, Mohammed Evrenos, who will tell you a little bit about our foreign affairs.
Merhaba, I am Mehmet Evrenos. I also work here in the Ottoman Empire as a Janissary, and I will be going over what we plan to do about the Aztec Empire situation and whether to attack or trade with them. The Aztec Empire first appeared in 1325 and fell in 1521. It spans over modern-day Guatemala, Belize, Honduras, El Salvador, and partially into Nicaragua. 3 interesting facts about the Aztec Empire is that it operated via an imperialistic monarchy, it was purely a land-based empire, and they were polytheistic and believed in many gods and goddesses, and one example being Quetzalcoatl, who is the Aztec god of creation, knowledge, and learning, and another example is Xolotl, who is the Aztec god of fire, lightning, and death. Who were the Aztecs? The most commonly spoken language of the Aztec Empire was Nahuatl, although there were other languages from different language families, such as Mayan, Otomanguean, Totonacan, and Mixoquian. The state religion of the Aztecs was polytheism. They worshipped many gods and goddesses that they thought controlled every aspect of their life. They routinely offered human sacrifices to these deities to keep them appeased. And these sacrifices were usually done in temples. The Templo Mayor is a monumental piece of architecture used by the Aztecs as a place to hold rituals. It was built in 1325 in the ritual heart of the city. Human sacrifice and public rituals often happened here. Some trade goods of the Aztec Empire included wood, animal furs and skins, and precious metals. The Ottoman Empire would have been searching for goods such as these because the demand of wood for fuel, precious metals for currency, and animal furs and skins to trade with other civilizations such as the Russians, and also for profit. The Eagle Warriors were one group of military professions. It was one out of two of the highest ranks a warrior could achieve in the Aztec Empire. They led military campaigns, captured people for sacrifices, and served as symbols of the sun and the war god. A weapon often used by the Aztecs was the atlatl, which was a ranged weapon used for throwing darts faster, farther, and with more force than could be done by hand. It was also often used for throwing spears. An important leader of the Aztec Empire is Ahuizotl, whose name means water thorny. His importance is shown by the vast expansion of the empire, including wealth and territory. He constructed an aqueduct to bring fresh water into the city, and he conducted the largest human sacrifice in history, which consisted of as many as 20,000 prisoners of war. It would be better for the Ottoman Empire to trade with the Aztec Empire instead of attack it, because of the materials that they had to trade, and because both empires had access to water routes to use for trading. Why trade with them? The Ottoman Empire would have wanted items such as wood, precious metals, and animal furs and skins. These were popular in demand because wood was being used to build housing for the lower classes, animal furs were traded with Russia and used for clothing, and precious metals were often used to make currency and weaponry. Both empires had access to trade routes via water, with the Ottoman Empire having lateen sails and the Aztec Empire using canals. And that is why it would be better for the Ottoman Empire to trade with the Aztec Empire instead of attacking and conquering them.